Hey everyone, hello, welcome to Magnolias. We're live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. I am Amy, and today, by request, we're going to design up some trays. I know you guys love tray design days. We have a whole assortment ready to go behind us here, and we're going to style them up for you in assorted colors, different styles from rustic to modern and contemporary. So if you want to hang out for the next hour and enjoy those ideas, stay with me. All right, Kate is going to join us shortly. She's going to help drop links today. She is here. Today nobody wants to be outside. It is still bitter cold, and she's doing indoor things today, so we'll have her help today. I hope you are having a good day as well on this Thursday. It's bright and sunny here at least. At least it's not gloomy, but that is just as warm as it gets. The looks of warmth, but not at all warm. So I am going to help you with some fun ideas today. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I got my hot tea today. Oh, Kate found a table. Good deal. We got to get that laptop rolling. With all the new material and product and flowers coming in, we've had everything we need to create new trays just arriving in the last couple of weeks. We've got new trays that just got here. We had new candles come in. We had new floral designs that are bright and springy. We had new florals that are kind of a decorator color too. So it's pretty much every category I wanted to show. There are new things to jazz it up for you. So that's exciting.
Yeah, everyone's saying hello.
Hello.
Rosalie, Kathy, Vicky.
Hi, everybody.
Kathy and Donna. Luann, hello.
Wow,
Debbie, Lisa, Snowy, Tennessee.
Snowing in Tennessee? Oh, that's probably not
It's so
normal.
cold here today. It's just cold,
It's
but I think
just cold.
It's sunny, and I think next week it's going to be really quite warm. So
We are looking forward to the
ready for a
supposed
spring snap.
50-something weather.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Today it feels like 50 below.
Yeah, it feels
so
gross
if next
today.
week it is 50-something, then that's just normal for Nebraska.
Right.
Really. I've seen days where we start out in the 70s and end up with a blizzard at night.
Yes.
And that happens in November.
That
so
happens.
Very crazy, but that happens around here.
No fun. So,
Okay.
yeah, by request, tray designs today. I
gonna
did
do
want to
some
mention
beautiful
before
ones.
we get started that Facebook has a new thing.
Oh, that's right, you guys. Listen to this. This is
So-
not making Kate, the marketing queen, happy.
Facebook just gave us a notice yesterday that all live videos will be deleted after 30 days. So whether we want them to or not, they
my
get
gosh.
deleted after 30 days, which means good old friend YouTube will have all of the videos posted there, and you'll want to go there to watch videos that are older. So all live videos will be posted, but after 30 days will disappear.
How do you, and where do they find us on YouTube?
At Magnolias NE for Nebraska.
Got that? Okay, so that means you can go to YouTube, search Magnolias NE, and subscribe. That would be the button
Subscribe.
you click on YouTube is
I'll
a subscribe
drop a
button.
link.
And it's not like you're paying for anything, it's just that you are following. That's how you follow on YouTube. And then you also can hit the notification bell to get notified when we drop new videos there, which would be
That is the
a
subscription.
lot. That is the
Yes.
subscription. So
It's
I
just subscribing is following essentially.
I guess you're not going to get batteries in this today because they do
No
not.
batteries
No
are
batteries working. You get
So,
one candle with batteries.
yes.
This is the
So-
story of our life.
That is a big thing. You know, we talked about doing YouTube. It's already February 20th, and we have not done a video on YouTube, and I really want to.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. It's just another reason YouTube is just better for...
Is it the same time? You mean simultaneously you want to have us do a live on YouTube
Yes,
and on...
correct.
I
And
don't know about all these things.
Design Day, I would love it if we did it on YouTube, horizontal format, and you could really get a close-up view of what you're working on.
And as discussed, a lot of you liked the horizontal format. It's just more work.
Yes.
Apparently.
So I don't know what's happening with the old videos. This was as of yesterday, February 19th, they made the announcement, and it was active that day.
Yeah.
So I
Crazy.
don't know if our old videos will just never, are they gone? I've been posting most of our videos to YouTube, so go to
She'll have
YouTube
some
to
work to
find
do.
those. Right now it's showing our videos as of like 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago. They're still there. I don't know if they will get deleted.
They
but
might not stay there.
no, but I
could
have been,
go, yeah.
posting them to YouTube as we go. So you'll want to pop over to YouTube, use that link, and subscribe that way, just in case you have that info.
We just don't want to lose you guys.
No.
We just want to make sure you have everything you need. Okay, tray number 1.
Okay.
We better get started.
Let's do it.
We just introduced this tray the other day. It was a brand new tray. I think it's kind of seagrass The Elizabeth woven round tray, large and small. We're going to show you the small one a little bit later. We're going to work with the large one right now. This item is $55.50. I like this concept. It is a natural material that it's woven of, but the binding to hold it together is a vinyl. You can tell it is a vinyl product. So it's actually going to be sturdier to have this combination, especially here where this binding would, if it were natural material, I would expect it to, with a lot of bumping or handling it, it would break, but the vinyl is going to hold together. So great quality tray, $55.50. It is nice and flat. I mean, it's a little convex for being a woven basket, but for the most part, these candlesticks were sitting flat. So let's show those. This is some of our top sellers. We buy them again and again to make sure we keep them in stock for you. The large recycled blue glass candlestick is what that's called. And the reason why everybody loves these is because they can also be a vase. Did you see how I had this here? So you can put a full-on flower arrangement out the top of it if you want to. It'll hold a nice big drop in with its nearly 3-inch opening, or it can become a candle holder. Use it either direction. The fact that it's heavy is going to stand solidly in this tray, and we're going to put this sad little no batteries in here because that's what we're down to, no batteries. And then the small one, notice the color. I got to get more centered.
So it's a candle set of 2, the jasmine candle set of 2 for only $39.
So why we love these is the price point's great. They also incidentally come with 2 remotes. Don't know why, but you get 2 remotes with 2 candles, even though you only need 1 remote to do the job. Don't know why, but that's how this one's packed. And then we're going to use the small candle holder that is the coordinate, but notice the color. I was about to say this one comes dark blue, this one comes light blue. That is how they come. We haven't analyzed why that is, but that's the way the company has selected to make them. And this is about a 5-inch tall item. Nestle that down in here with our new candle ring. So even though this has a big chunky angel vine base, it is going to fit in here around one of the candles, and the other one's just going to nestle right up to it, and they'll share the space in the tray just fine. Looks like they're sort of leaning though. I guess that's the tray itself. You could, how are we doing on books around here? You could put a book inside.
There's a whole stack in the corner and also a stack in the fireplace.
So the books would help you level it off, but I'm just going to try to scooch them together. If they come to the center, they'll be okay. That piece, the little candle ring, is part of a set. Do you remember, have you been with me all week last week seeing that set?
It's a succulent hydrangea,
or
no, is it hydrangea succulent? Hydrangea succulent.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It has a garland, it has a candle ring, a pick spray.
The candle ring is $34, the wreath is $84, and the garland's $84.
Very nice pieces. I am in love with those pieces because this is matching our new Secret Garden collection, and it's looking so beautiful in my display over there. We're also going to tuck in the fish, I always call this the wrong thing, fish hook spray. Natural touch, UV protected should you need that to go outside. Nice little drapey succulent, brand new design this year. And you can poke the stem of that right into the angel vine, guys. That's why I love the angel vine. Things can insert into it and stay put with no glue. So then our coordinating items, we're going to use a purple, kind of a dusty mauve color, and a blue one. Look how beautifully these match the flower base. Perfect, perfect. Now they come in more than one size, so we could mix it up and use a large and a small if we wanted to. Here's the big size. You've probably seen these before. These are also items that we like to keep in stock as standard items for Magnolias to always have around. I mean, we could really fill this tray in with multiple little spike orbs if you like that idea. That's very full.
I love the foam spike orbs. We have lots of colors. I'm going to drop a link to all of them. And the small size is 16, the large size is 24 in any of the colors.
The other thing to note is that this little guy, this little candle ring, and all of its coordinates come with succulents in them. This is a full-on natural touch succulent that's part of every piece in the collection. we bought the separate succulents for you too.
Before you move on, the fish hook spray that you put in, that is also UV protected, $6.50.
$6.50, great.
Yes.
And these new guys are $6.99 and $12.99. So for succulent choices, if you wanted to add more succulents and poke them right in there, do you see how that's slightly larger than the one that came in the candle ring?
And that is the purple tip items.
So they are all part of that group, and boy, in the store, in all of our trays and things, I've just got these sprinkled everywhere, and they look fantastic. So again, they're turquoisey, aqua blue green with the purpley mauve tip. There's a lot of colors
Marilyn.
going on.
How are you today, Jennifer? Dawn, hello. Rosalie said, gorgeous tray design.
Everybody.
I'm liking the blue-purple mix, and that succulent candle ring makes it easy.
It does. So in order to move this tray, I'm going to set these little guys to the side so I don't destroy them.
Ah, Lorraine got the, Brittany got the bunny planter with glasses.
Did you? I bet she'll like that. That is super
They're
cute.
so cute.
And last I saw, we only had 2 left. We had to bring them over.
We had to bring them over from the store. Yeah, they sold really fast.
I don't have one either, but Brittany does, so that's good news.
Thing?
Sure. Okay. Would that be, because I know you want to photograph all of that.
I do.
She's going to be taking pictures of these trays after the fact when we get them done, so that you can check a Facebook post, I assume, and get inspired later.
Yes, so if you're just joining us, hello, we're doing tray designs today. Highly requested. Oh, I think those are for orbs. So highly requested tray designs today. Also, please note that Facebook Live videos will only be available for 30 days now.
We don't know why. We're just sharing the sad news.
Yes. Or you can go over to our YouTube page, hit subscribe, and they will be available there forever.
So this tray is actually a plastic tray that looks like a painted enamel tray. Doesn't it to you? Does it look to you like it does to me, like a painted enamel finish? But it's actually a black base plastic with a painted and printed center, a little gold trim, and I believe we have this in 2 sizes. If I remember
only
right,
one size.
Okay,
but there's a matching piece of art.
There's a canvas that has a cute little
What's that called again?
You want me to read the thing? It says for decorative use only. That's
here it is. Flower butterfly and bee tray, $44.
Looks great on an easel.
17 by 11.5.
Looks great on an easel, but we're going to jazz it up with some bright, fun color, and we're going to use this totally yellow metal vase. So fun. Now there's another metal item I'm going to show you in the same goldenrod yellow color. I love the size. I like the fact that the opening's not too big, so it doesn't take too much to fill it. The fact that it's metal is a little unusual. We don't really have many metal vases.
We don't have many metal.
So that's going to go in there. And then we're going to keep that color going. Check out this amazing little drop-in that is a pre-made drop-in. Oops, its tag is ripped off.
Oh.
That does not help you.
I think I can find it.
So this drop-in is super vibrant.
It's called the Wildflower Bush. That's pretty easy. There is a matching wreath behind Mom as well.
Oh, good. That's that one there. Alrighty. I didn't even realize we were up to that. So this piece has all the leaves, the fillers, the yellow, dead-on perfect yellow color, accent flowers, some fuchsia, orange, and then these bendy twigs that have the leaves. I love little things like that. It makes it look weedy, airy, and very, very springy on into summer. So look how perfectly that fits. Not only is it nice and full, it fits the height just right. I didn't cut that any shorter. And then we're going to work in a couple of daffodillies. So you guys, these look to me like narcissus sprays, but they're calling them daffodillies. They're $14.99 each bunch of 3. Do I need more than one? Let's check it out and see. So there's room in here for 2 bundles. If you want to put them in there, they will go.
Hi, Lynette. Welcome on. Happy to have you.
Hi, everybody.
It's Thursday tray design. We're just kind of playing with some of these new things. Styling. We haven't been able to style. There's been so much new. I feel like we're just showing, and then whatever's left, we haven't gotten a chance to style because a lot of it's sold out already.
Okay, now I'm designing it backwards, but how are we doing? So I like that you probably should, I see. You probably should take apart the stems and have a better result if you cut the bundles open, putting the 6 stems around uniformly. Oh, this guy's missing a flower head from all of our abuse, by the way, if you see one.
Really?
The daffodilly.
Oh, yeah, I have not seen one.
Okay, keep your eyes open.
Okay.
So now it's nice and full, plus the yellow color with the vase, the centers of these little guys, the whole thing. I just love the freshness of it. If I were designing this from for permanent use, I would disassemble those and cut a couple of them staggered in height and make them shorter. It fills in great, it gives you that nice bright white contrasty situation. So I think with all those flowers, you really don't need a lot of stuff going on this tray. You maybe don't even want to cover the tray with something so large as this. Up to you, because it's just so pretty. That could be simple. This piece does not cover very much, but keeps it kind of bright and fresh. This is a fun little knot. That's only $16.50. It's this tag's cut off. Something wood
like a wood
chain
knot.
decor.
Wood chain, maybe. Okay.
Wood chain decor, pine wood chain decor, but it's only $16.50. So that's a great price point. It has,
pine wood.
I suppose it is chain, which is also kind of
me, it's
interesting.
not.
When you look at it though, they're chain links. They would have carved this all in one piece because it was not opened and assembled.
Ugh,
So
Barb, she said it'll be 77 in Phoenix today, making me sad.
thanks for sharing, Barb.
Thanks, we really appreciate that, Barb.
Our friend Carol here, who just had been in Arizona, is now back, and she picked the worst weekend
Yeah,
to
it's
arrive back to
freezing.
Nebraska. But yes, she'd been in Phoenix, Scottsdale area for a month, and now here she comes on the coldest weather day possible back to Nebraska.
Yes.
But we're happy to have her back. Should you like to add something, the reason we chose this is the dusty green. It looks great with this olivey rim. And this is a piece that also looks good on a candlestick, the eucalyptus ball ornament, the 6-inch eucalyptus ball. It's only $12.50. It has great color if you don't want brightness. So there we have tray number 2.
Love
Okay,
it.
We're gonna
I
keep
love
going.
the yellow base.
Do you have
It's
a place
just
to
so
line these
fun.
up? We should have got another table
really.
ready for them.
That's all right.
That's what we should have done. So for the coordinating item, guys, check out this little lantern. This is the small
So cute.
of 2 choices in metal lanterns. Obviously the same brand and collection as the little vase.
It's an iron lantern. That does come in a large
This comes in 2 sizes, but the
Yes.
vase only came in 1 size, right?
Correct.
Okay, just making
That
sure.
lantern's 36. Its large pear friend is 49. And remember, it also comes in pink. I'll drop a link to all
Pink
of
is
them.
adorable. We showed the pink the other day. I don't think we have dwelled much on the yellow. We're going to use our little
It's very
bunny
happy.
friends. Are these the love bunnies?
Love bunnies, yes.
For $29.50.
You
They have-
remembered one. Good job.
I don't name them, so for me, by the time I learn the names, they're selling out. And then it's too late.
$29.
They're adorable little friends. Love bunnies. Okay, we also have an orange tulip bundle here
Hi, Jennifer.
and carrots. Are these carrots sold in a box or a bag?
A
or
bag.
What's happening with the carrots?
We just got them today. Actually, I should make sure they're online. I'm dropping a link to the
Aren't
tulips
they
first.
cute? They're rattan, jute, sisal jute, rattan. Paper twist. Paper twist. Let's go with
It
paper
is a
twist.
set of 6.
It's kind of like
$12.
raffia. It feels like raffia
Can you measure the individual carrots for
or
me?
paper. Yes, and you get 6 in a bundle or a box. And top to
bag.
bottom, a bag. Thank you. The carrots are 7 inches. They're all the same.
Oh, they are 7 inches. Okay. Wow.
Well, if you're counting their tops, I was just trying to see if they are shapeable. This is not wired, but you can fluff the tops open again. That'd be cute. So I haven't had a chance to think on these, on how I want to get them to arrange on this tray. So I'm hoping that the
tray
use
is
of the fern will
cool.
help me. And then this tray, is this a 1 or 2 size item?
1.
1 size, the enamel mango wood
Yes.
tray in white and natural.
Oh my gosh, there's only 2 left online. Ooh,
Really?
we just got
We
this.
just got this.
It's
Okay, guys,
76.
$76.
Had it in this room. I just never opened the box, and then today I'm like, oh, look
Well,
at
I
that.
believe I showed it at the store one day.
did you?
Somebody has probably seen this before.
Gorgeous.
So what
I think you
was-
could really dress that up springy. You can make it bright if you have neutral decor. It would be beautiful in coastal styling.
you can get excited with that. Tricoastal styling would be great. That'd be my first pick. New fern for only $8.99. And natural touch leather fern? No, Boston fern.
That is the
Natural touch Boston fern. Do you like
For
that
$8.99?
color gradient? Yes.
Okay, make sure I get the right one. We
That
have a lot of
is-
ferns.
We have a lot of ferns. I think these ferns that are the lowest price, they maybe don't have as many branches to them.
Yeah.
But they are natural touch. They have equally beautiful color, two-tone color, and they also are low price. So, you know, we've got to have prices for everything. Prices for everyone. Can I bend some of this fern? It's very flexible. if I bend some of the fern pieces, what I'm thinking is we'll just tuck the carrots in. I thought maybe I should wire the carrots together. They would look great standing up in a glass cylinder. Like if you wanted to fill a glass cylinder and stack them upright, that would be cute. What other ideas are you guys getting from seeing these carrots? Because I know you're full of ideas out there. Somebody is.
Lots of good stuff.
I'm just going to shape it to be one-sided towards you.
I'm dropping a link to our YouTube again. Make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. This video will be posted to YouTube as all of our live videos are posted to YouTube shortly after. And Facebook is not going to be keeping videos anymore, so you only have 30 days to watch them on our Facebook account, but YouTube, good old YouTube, will be there.
So if you don't like it, contact Mike Zuckerberg and complain. I don't know what happened. We just woke up yesterday, and that was a message as you tried to start the video.
Videos will no longer stay on your page forever. They will only stay
just
for
like
30 days.
A random starting message. Okay, there's a pile of carrots in the fern with the little bunnies. So we've got a cute little pile up there, and I think you've got the idea. Now,
I love that. So
use
sweet.
The tulip, however.
I had previously just laid it across the tray, hanging out, like down on the table.
Okay.
But I thought if you wanted to do less on the tray, you could do a vertical design in that.
I was trying to use up all the carrots, but maybe you want like less carrots and you want to put more.
Thanks, Michelle. I know.
Somewhere else, but the
shame
tulips,
on
new.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know why they just always are changing stuff. It's like, let's just.
Yeah, they don't leave anything alone.
No.
The tulips are $19.50. This is the new orange color. There's only one tulip set that is orange so far in our collection.
I think so.
You've got 3 bloom sizes, 2 buds, natural touch base, and they are beautiful, bundled in groups. I mean, I like to do them in mass, but here is one just laying across the tray as an option for you today too. Keeping going. So there's another yellow combo. I am loving the yellow. This year, yellow is a very strong trend color. I'm sure you're noticing in fashion. It's everywhere. You know, it is there. It's over there. Yep. Fashion, yellow is popular this year. Decor, I think you're going to see it in big box stores like Target and so forth. I don't know, guys. I don't get out much. I just know from what I am reading on trend reports, you should be seeing it all over. So the smaller Elizabeth woven round tray is $45. Here's the little one. If you recall, the first tray I did was the big one. Little being 12-inch tray, again with the natural, I think it's seagrass, and then a vinyl wrap to make it extra sturdy. And for $45, that's a tray you can use all year long, for sure, for sure. We're going to use a blue and white color palette on this one. And get our strong color with both our candles and our floral. This is the ranunculus bundle, the Santiago, perhaps?
No, Lysianthus.
No? Lysianthus bundle?
Yeah.
Okay, and this, it's probably the Scabiosa.
Yeah, Scabiosa. Were you just guessing because you couldn't read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just looking because I brought my glasses and they're over in that bag.
That's a terrible guess.
It's a daily story of my life. Where are my glasses? If it's not my glasses, it's my phone. Do you guys do that?
Oh my
gosh. Like lose your phone while you're talking on it, or lose your phone while you're Googling something.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Don't do that in front of your children, because then they'll just look at you horrified, like your brain has fallen out.
Oh my gosh. YouTube is at Magnolias NE for Nebraska. I'll drop the link for you there, Sheila. And Marilyn says she's on YouTube all the time. That's great.
Good. I'm on YouTube all the time.
The only problem is when we repost on YouTube, the links obviously don't go over. So that's why if we're live on YouTube, it'd be a lot easier.
Wow. Guys, I never thought about that.
Yeah, the links don't go.
What happens to the links? They're just useless text? Like you'd have to cut and paste them, or they're completely gone?
When you download a video, comments don't download.
It's no comments.
Yeah.
And okay.
That's why we say the name in the...
No name on this bunny. He's the chalky white, matte finished bunny and mama. Is he a mama baby bunny?
I think so.
So cute. He's like, Mom, Mom. It looks like he's bothering her.
Mama and baby bunnies, 22.
It's cute. So these little guys have feet on the bottom, so they don't scuff something if you're going to use that somewhere. And then we're going to elevate one of our candles with the Stoneware candle holder for $14.50. A hot seller, always in stock if I can keep it in stock. Notice how it has different surfaces for different sizes of candles. Now we're going to put this Lily candle assortment. These are a pair, again, with partially working batteries. Your 3-inch candles have this decorative, what do you call this, embellishment that sticks out beyond the edge of the candle. And because of that, you know, it's not going to sit down inside this opening. So what I like to do is just use it as a pedestal, which can also work for objects. So if you want to use this to elevate, I don't know, like the decorative bunny.
Orbs, bunnies.
He could sit on it.
It's smaller than a book, so
yes,
it's really
it's
quite handy,
little...
and it looks nice in a tray.
We're going to let the bunny go down in there. We're going to put one candle up and one candle down so it fills the tray. And as an option, we also had this white spike orb, but it doesn't actually fit in there with 2 candles. So there, that is the choice, that I'm going to make, is to put the tall candle up, and I was trying to bend the bundle open and tuck the other candle in there. So you get the idea. Then they are both snug in the small basket. I think if you use the large basket, you could definitely get the white spiky orb, which is a cute addition, nice and bright and fresh when you mix the blue and the white.
True.
But the blue and white in the Seagrass, very pretty combo for sure. Love that look. And there you have, again, one working battery. These are those $39 for the pair.
One battery working.
Anybody, we should have like a GoFundMe for batteries.
We should.
Magnolias battery GoFundMe.
Please help us. And it's like we can't even get rechargeable batteries because we keep accidentally mailing them out with batteries in it, which is not good. You shouldn't
I don't even
do
know.
that.
Yeah, does anybody get batteries
especially
in
the cold
in
weather?
Their objects?
Yeah, if you've gotten free batteries,
let us know. Somebody's getting free batteries, or they're just all getting left on.
I don't even know what's...
Or
yeah.
Probably. Or when I go in the store early in the morning, even though we walk around for like 15 minutes shutting things off at night, they're on timers, so they fool you, and then they're on the next day. It's just crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's just laughable.
It just drives us crazy, that's all. They love the bright colors. Deb's loving those combos.
Let's do some no color. How do you feel about no color?
Neutral.
We're going to use... Oh, look, I had batteries for all of these. Our set of 3 rustic birch candles. These are maybe $70 a set. She's going to let you know. This is real birch wrapped. So notice the difference in the real bark texture.
$69 for a set of 3 plus a remote.
And they all have a seam. They all have a varying color and texture of bark. Sometimes within a set, the textures and colors vary to make them not all exactly uniform. Just an FYI on that.
Some are a little darker, some are a little whiter.
This is a pretty set, but it's been in our display room for quite a while. And then we're also going to just fit in some other rustic candles, so you have choices. These candles come with batteries and a little pull tab. Ha, there it is. So, and a very distracting tag.
Yeah.
This is how that looks. It is a very warm,
what is it
pulsating
called?
light.
Is it called a wood?
The wood faux candle. The B/O wood faux candle. There's a 7.5 inch, and there is a what sizes. I'm not going to turn them both on. This is the 5-inch size. So with the rustic wood, again, they're real wood. They put the little plastic insert to hold the batteries, and the type of batteries that these come with are those little bitty, like the size of a dime, a couple of those stacked inside there. So when that battery dies, that's what you'd be replacing with. I don't know what the name of those are, those little bitty.
Small wooden faux candle, there it is.
The little batteries though, like is that battery
Watch
style?
batteries?
Maybe. Some small ones. And that is an inexpensive candle though. I'm gonna try to save this over here. The candle is low price.
So the wooden faux candle in small and large. The small is $8, the large is $10, so you're not going to break the bank there.
That's true. $56.50 for the whitewash candle set of 2. We're going to use this new fern. He is, again, the $14.99 natural touch size. Isn't that a pretty fern? This one's darker and more olivey than the one I just showed you earlier. The one earlier was brighter in tone. For sure. And now we're going to grab the beautiful...
Button battery. Thank you, Sharon.
A button battery. You guys always know the
batteries.
answer. Now, this has got moss on it. So we have this gorgeous, one size only, black matte wood tray. I showed it to you once. I forget when and where.
Kaylee, mango wood black tray. I named this
The
one
Kaylee tray.
$59, 20 by 12. So it's pretty big.
Now this orb is one of a set of 3, or purchased. You can purchase 3 different sizes. They're all sold separately. I love the combo of black and white. It's basically a blacky brown color and a bone white color. It's a good match for this. And this is the medium size, or is this a small size?
Hold it up.
It doesn't really tell me on the bottom.
Medium. I'm still trying to find it. I feel like it's called wave something. Or curves?
I don't even know. You had the box of
Here,
them out,
curvy
but-
lines orb.
Okay.
The small sold out. So that would be the
This is the
medium and
medium?
the large. There's a 4-inch, 5-inch, and 6-inch. Is there any smalls at the store? Let's click on it and see. Yes, there is a small at the store. If you wanted one of each size,
The next
you
size
let us
smaller.
know.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get this all
Curvy
arranged.
lines orbs. There we go. Those are one of my favorites lately. They're just kind of transitional.
I like these candle holders. They are just pedestals and simple. We can easily fit all of our candles on this tray. No problem. And we also can slip in a little mossy orb if we want to. This is the lichen moss orb. We have 3 kinds of moss orbs, I'm pretty sure. This is the 3-inch. We have some bigger ones, and they're different materials.
So that orb's 12. Yep, that one's 12.
Okay, he doesn't have a tag. But there's partially natural lichen moss and also artificial. So there's more than one kind of moss on here, both faux and real. Kind of a nice look for this really woodsy yet modern combination. And you might not think of mixing these 2 kinds of candles together, but I like the rustic with the modern aspect. The tray's modern, this is modern, this is rustic. That's a very trendy combination right now to have that juxtaposition. So go for it if you like it. That's the important thing, right? And we will slide that on over to Kate. That's definitely photo worthy.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You're going to have all kinds of photography to do. I hope you have your nice camera here today.
I do. I just keep it here. It lives here.
So we're going to find some more new items just added to the online store. These little bird nests.
Restocked bird nest.
Restocked bird nest. They are in 2 colors. You can choose from the aqua blue, or there's an olivey green egg. So there's just no really hardly any color. The moss and the eggs are very similar in color. The box is $13.50 for 4.
Can I have that box really quick?
Stoneware holders. Now these little guys have 2 different colors, 2 different heights. I don't remember how they're sold, assorted or by choice. And there's not a title on them, but they're pottery. They look like kind of handmade pottery. So I love the color. That's sort of a greeny gray, an olivey green. I have 2, but I've seen more than 2 around here somewhere. And our salvie green 9-inch candles. Salvie green is that color, which also comes in beautiful pillars. This is the tray that everybody's
Still on the nest. So then you have
comments.
the taper
now,
holders.
The taper holders are brand new, and I know a lot of you have already grabbed them. But they will allow you to very subtly get your taper candles to stand up. And we have lots of different colors of the tapers. I can't rattle off the top of my head what colors we have in stock right now, because they're always going through pretty
Can I have
quick.
one of those?
But the color choices that I'm using here is really pretty with it. And the reason I grabbed this color is because the eucalyptus in this little pre-made is a dusty
it's a set
green.
of 2 stoneware.
There's a set of 2?
Yes.
Oh, good. So here's your set. Then you're going to get one of each.
Stoneware. I'm renaming it because taper was not in the title.
Oh,
Stoneware
do you see how
taper
the
holder, set of 2.
slightly offsets your candles?
$18 for 2 pieces.
Do you know the name of this tray, or do you need the tray?
Let me drop the link for the taper holders first.
Everybody comments that this tray is like an egg, deviled egg server. So that's what I will always remember about this tray.
Mandy.
Maybe. It says Manglewood tray with scalloped edge.
Mandy, yep, $38.
So Manglewood, fun color variation on there. And then your floral was one that I showed potentially yesterday or the day before, I forget. It's $29.99. It's part of our peony collection. Peony What did you say this was called?
Posh.
Posh
Thank
peony?
you. Posh
Something with
peony.
peonies. There's also little tulips in here. Let me put
I'll
it
drop a link to the whole collection.
back together. So there's multiple pieces. This is the biggest collection that we have bought this spring. And all the little soft color in here, that's kind of what I'm liking. So I'm just going to bend it backwards.
The flower, the purple flower that Mom showed briefly is a real touch, really nice, real
I've got to do
touch.
something with these yet.
Purple, it's called a lavender anemone. They look so real. And I just uploaded photos the other day of that one, so to get a nice close look, definitely click on the link here. And that is an anemone.
I have to do something with it, but I'm thinking coming up on this next item there.
And then, let's see, the wicker pitcher.
Sure. So you can see
While
it's
I'm
not
at it.
finished. It's a work in progress. We're envisioning. This is the whitewash pitcher. Whitewash wicker. Because I tried to say it the other day and it was really
Well,
hard
I don't
to
know if
say.
wicker's in the title.
Isn't it?
Here it is, whitewash woven pitcher.
Woven. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I remember going, whoa, 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 whoa.
I
Just
can't
like
remember
that.
all these names. My head hurts.
She's having to make the names up. Because, of course, everything just comes called flowers. I mean, and ferns. There's
Yeah,
no
it'll be like
specialty.
pink flower.
No
purple
specialty
flower.
titles.
My favorite is pine. When we order pine at Christmas
It's all
time,
called pine.
it'll literally just be called like 23-inch pine.
Pine, pine, pine.
That's too hard to find online.
So you could arrange this all day. We better keep moving along, though. And not fuss too much. And pop a couple of little nests in here. Super cute. Super. Oh, yeah. The nest just brings it all together. We need one on each side. Then you've got two spares for friends. Fits nicely. That looks like a tiny table centerpiece.
It does.
Can we put some butterflies or some extra little doodad on there? Because maybe we can float a butterfly up here. These are $3.50 and you can choose your color. We have just opened the box to sell them individually. They are sheer floating butterflies that clip on in blue.
They're only
the pale
$3.
pink. Maybe the pale pink would have been better. Here's the clip, $3. And I think you can...
You just write in your order notes what color you want.
Yes. There's wire in them, so if you're really careful, you could bring the butterfly up a bit more. Otherwise, they're going to come flat. So those make a nice little accent. You could probably put them on the ends. You get the idea, but it's a simple and small design, just not even adding anything to the floral. That is all one flower piece for $29. It's an inexpensive centerpiece if you do it that way. And then you're going to need your bird nests to complete your look. We have lots of kinds of bird nests, but these are not the smallest. They're the second to the smallest bird nest in our lineup today. Okay, we're going to do another. This is the third pair of candles, again with a working one. Those make 3 different colorways and 3 different floral patterns for the pair of candles. These were the $39 sets. They come with 2 remotes. The remotes do have timers, and for $39 they have great style. Is this the cherry blossom or
Jasmine?
Jasmine, thank you. I knew there was something different about that. Those are gorgeous.
Well, they're all called jasmine.
They're all called jasmine? I wonder why. One's a tiger lily.
Yeah, it's not really about what's on the thing. It's about
how
That's
they
just the
are
name.
called. Okay. We've got
Don't
three,
think so hard about it.
3 spring tulip eggs. $15.50. Oh, that's a nice price.
Kathy, the base of that floral
12.
swag's the Posh Peony. Posh Peony.
It's a good one.
And those tulip eggs, man, we have been selling a ton of
The
those.
tulip eggs are going bye-bye fast.
We have not even gotten to really talk about them yet. They're so cute. They're resin, slight distressing,
That's a
and
good price.
dropping a link to the tulip eggs.
$15.50, $12.50.
And we will not be restocking those.
No, everything's a one-shot deal, guys. $9.50. This is the year we bought a lot, no restocks. Mostly because it's very stressful.
It is.
Like
It is stressful.
All I did last spring was every single night order.
Yeah.
Over
and
again.
then the next day, I was just putting it in the system.
Well, and yeah, everybody
Over and
has to
over.
work too hard. Plus, we can't afford that freight of little orders anymore.
Yeah,
we
it's
gotta
expensive.
buy big orders to economize the crazy freight.
Yeah.
Enough said on that subject. This is another beautiful new woven basket. This is the poly wicker.
The rattan.
Polyrattan.
Yeah, polyrattan
So
is what they call it.
You can see maybe from the video, it's wire-based structure, but
$39.
it is not real rattan. It is polyrattan. That means you could set this on your patio table. Not the candles, not the eggs, not the flowers.
I mean,
the
I
tray.
wouldn't leave outside 24/7 personally.
It would probably fade.
See, I
but
have like
it's
that
vinyl.
wicker, that polyrattan furniture.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I mean, I guess it is like 5+ years old, but it's like chipping.
Is it chipping?
It's like dried. It's thinner than that though.
Okay. I have some polyrattan that's really gets abused that I've had for 10 to 15
Really?
years. Yeah.
Well, I would just tread lightly is all.
Depends where you bought it. The
Yeah.
Milkmaid large candle holder, $25.50. How are we going to style this? Are we going to put the candle?
That one's the large. Oh, all we have is the large.
Really? Oh, well, I like it because it's a good match with the eggs, right?
Yeah.
How about this gorgeous little candle ring? He is a repeat winner from last year. We brought him back. The blossom, something mixed blossom and lace candle ring.
paper?
It's a little guy.
No, I didn't.
It's paper and fabric. Mixed blossom and lace, unless you change
Aria.
The
Aria. A-R-I-A. Aria. So $16 for the candle ring, $9 for the pick.
How are we going to arrange our tray? What do we want to do? We're going to lay a couple of lilacs with the stems curled up. These lilacs have no leaves. There are more than one type of lilac. If I hold these still, can you tell the color difference from the camera? Barely, but there is a color difference. So purple and lavender is your choice here. Double checking. Lilac spray in color lilac. Lilac spray in color purple. There we go.
Hi, Bev. I hope you're staying inside today. It's freezing. It's terrible out there.
Bev, your neighbor?
Yeah.
Bev, don't go out.
Don't go out, Bev. It's terrible out there.
It's not a good day. I don't know how many customers we've had at the store today because
Well, it's sunny.
people are starting to get used to it and they just have to go.
Yeah, you can't stay
the people
inside.
who've been in, literally everyone said they were getting stir crazy.
Yeah. You know you have two different colors of lilacs.
Yes, I
there, right?
deliberately
Cool.
chose the two colors to educate you
I
on the two
recently photographed those. When we ordered them, the stock photo, one is super dark and one is super light. In person, I personally was having a hard time discerning them. One's called the Beaufort, which is the, which one's darker? I think Stillwater.
So you've named them differently?
I've named them differently. They both say lilac.
Are there
but,
color names called purple and lilac?
I can
guess
rename
all
it.
I can tell you is I
Yeah.
showed them to you. These are the ones with no leaves. The other style has leaves.
I could just rename it like dark.
Just need some
It's just like
greens.
not dark purple though, you know. I will rename it the Real Touch
We need some green.
Purple Lilac, and then you want me to call the other one a Lavender Lilac?
Yeah, one is tagged purple, one's tagged lilac, actually. Lilac,
Just lilac. So how do I
this
discern?
Is the button fern.
I'm going to keep, the lighter one's going to be called the Beaufort still, just to discern the difference between the two.
So one is going to be called the Beaufort, like B-E-A-U.
B-E-A-U.
And
yep.
one is going to be called the, I don't even
Purple.
know. Purple. Basically, I'm grabbing
It's
this
some town.
button fern and I'm putting it on the back to hide my stems.
Yeah.
And add some green. And we're using one candle up. Ooh, I almost lost this
That's
little
the
baby.
hard thing. Those lilacs came out really similar.
Well, we just did our best. Probably at market, I felt like I needed to have them both for some reason, so the showroom color must have been different.
Well, yeah. I
But the
think
truth
so.
about the lilac is that it's very pretty with the candle ring.
Real Touch.
It's a pink-purple combo,
looks so real.
which is very Eastery.
Like looking at it, it looks like a really good
Looks
blossom
like
that
you
you
should be
went
able
and cut
to
off the
smell
tree.
it.
Yeah.
We should be able to smell it. We could also
So we'll spray it with
moss
our
ball.
Bridgewater Lilac Daydream. We'll put
give
a
it some
sachet there.
fragrance.
Yeah.
Give it some fragrance.
Burn the lilac candle. You'll never know.
Yeah, there's lots of ways you could style this tray
Mm-hmm.
up. But I don't think I'd put the anemones in there because that would upstage the lilacs. They're just really pretty on their
They're
own.
pretty. Those anemones are so cool. Though.
They are. And we got lucky.
Do you want to just put that one there?
With some beautiful, beautiful high quality natural touch stems this year. I think
We
that
did.
they're getting better every year.
We've been focusing a lot more on that, though. They are more high-end, but you guys are coming to us for that high quality. So we want to give you the good stuff that you can just love. I still have the delphiniums, the blue
Oh, yeah.
delphiniums that I bought
Like some of our
4
original
years ago.
natural
I don't even
touch
put them
items.
away. I just move them from my living room to my office, so that way I can enjoy them all year round. They're so beautiful, and I have had so many people compliment those and think they're real.
They look real.
Yeah.
And delphiniums were very popular that year.
Yes.
This year is the year of the lilac. We need just big bunches of lilacs staged around the store.
So
for
this
our
one is
spring.
the Real Touch Maidenhair Garland, $54, 6 feet long, wired, and we are looping it up.
Because it's wired, you just kind of work it into a circle. And we are making that nice and full that way. So it's actually going to make 2 circles on top of each other. So
Cool.
it's double full. And this bowl, what's the difference on this bowl? We have multiple teak wood or wood style bowls.
That one's technically not teak. It didn't say teak, so I didn't put teak. It's just
It's a
called a
wood
large
bowl.
wooden carved bowl for $48.
It's a gorgeous bowl. They vary slightly in color and style because they're natural, but they all have some kind of little characteristic and irregular edge, which is fun. So it's kind of like a surprise. When you get that, you'll not know what you're getting until it shows up. Okay, I have this can at home, one of my faves. I love this. It's the Smoke 6x8 LED candle. Operates with 2 C batteries. Your remote comes with it. The remote allows you to set the timer setting. I forget the price point. She'll share that with you. It's very big and showy, and I've been using mine
$89
for every season.
Christine, we have the light purple lilac that we have is probably the lightest color they come in. Mm-hmm. They don't have them any lighter, to be honest.
True. That is the lightest color. So an assortment of little succulents. You're going to find our succulent selection is crazy huge right now. We have the best succulent selection we've had in quite some time.
And a lot of UV protected things.
Yes, new UV protected. I go to the showrooms and I look at what's new and I buy the new styles from everybody. So that was my goal this year, is to find lots of new styles, which we did. That looks really modern, really natural.
I love that maidenhair garland. Rosalie loves lilacs. I have many in my landscaping. It smells so good.
Do you? See, I've got one Korean lilac tree that's kind of meh. He is not performing well.
My neighbor behind us has an
Bendy vine.
entire hedge of lilacs.
Yes,
that
that's
is their
right.
divider. And it bloomed twice this year. It smelled, or
And
last spring. It
Yeah,
smelled
your whole
amazing.
yard smells like your neighbor's lilacs.
Smelled
Ben.
amazing.
You're lucky. And do you cut them, or do you have to ask to cut them?
I probably could ask. I haven't.
I'll go ask.
I planted a little lilac bush next to our patio to have but it's like teeny tiny still.
This just adds a little something, don't you think? So remember when
Little
we
bendy
do,
vine.
when we do DIY design days, this brown green bendy twig is sold in a big bundle of like as many as 20 strands, and you just cut it into pieces, cut it up, and pull strands off and use it here and there to wrap things together. But it does add a little texture, so that's what we're doing there, throwing in some texture with our succulents, but keeping it simple because the bowl is very pretty by itself.
It is a stunning bowl. Very nice.
So that's why. Let's put that back up here. And your fun little accent over here, yesterday we were talking about these metal flowers, so I won't dwell on that too long, but we had the aluminum gold in 2 sizes. This is the small one. We were also visiting about these orbs. This is the small in this colorway. Now our gold trays, these are called the, it was on the tip of my tongue, culture
it's
trays.
on the tag, yeah.
The culture trays.
The big
and
one has the tag.
$39.50 for the small and $49.50 for the large. They're all aluminum. Now I didn't have these trays out yesterday. I had some round ones, but Kate
These
found
were restocked.
that
They're
these
so cool.
match. So
Yes.
all of this could go together, whether you used, I mean, even if you use this on an easel as a backdrop piece and then set these objects in front of it, that would be really styling up nicely too. This is the English boxwood candle ring.
New England.
Rats. Can you just change the title to what I
Nope.
remember?
No, because there's like 6 things.
Nope, nope, nope. Why, Kate?
New England. Well, I
Why?
said English one day, and that just threw you off. That's
Now
the
it's
only
stuck.
the one thing you can remember is not the right thing.
I try. I just,
New
it's just a
England.
joke every day. Is this how you had it? Am I really, this is the colors you wanted to?
I didn't finish that one.
Okay.
We have a hanging bush for $15. The candle ring's $15. We have a garland that's unwired for $28, and we have a half sphere for $9. So there's a lot of stuff.
She's talking about the matching components to the thing I cannot
New
name.
Yes.
Of course, we have to have the fish hooks spray again because it's just cool. It's
love that
little,
thing.
it's drapey, it's a good green, it's inexpensive. It's just a nice little thing. I'm surprised we still have them, to be honest. We must have got a giant pile.
Bought a bunch.
Because we use it all the time.
Yeah.
So whether or not the flower makes it on the tray or is, it kind of lays on that little boxwood as a nice riser. That actually works pretty darn well. Okay, so there is a good combo. I like it. Maybe you would use this tray in the same room elsewhere, or left and right sides of your bookcases. You know how you need to have some balance and symmetry while having asymmetrical kind of concepts. So here is what the size is of the small. It will hold one 3-inch orb, and then you could put some other small things like seashells or
I just did
something interesting.
like
what else are you
the
using?
glass pebbles or little rocks or lentils, and then a candle in the center. We did the magenta candle for spring.
Rocks. I have like rocks I take from vacations and shells from
Sand
vacations.
would be pretty. Yeah, I was just doing that and keeping it simple. If you just need like a nice, simple side accent.
So she will have to get a picture of this combo. I kind of like that flower sitting on there. Now that we try that, looks good to me. I wonder if I can jump back to this. How are we doing? Oh, we're almost out of time.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. What should I do in the last 5 minutes? Talk about this last tray behind me and see if I can style that.
That one wasn't quite done. If you want to add some bendy vine to it, I can't remember the name of that tray. For the life
This
of
is
me.
the coordinating piece to the candle ring we just talked about. And this is
here it is, the
Relica. $89.50 for the small Relica tray, which is the only size remaining. We might still have the candle holders that match this, and we have iron vases.
Yes, we do. They're like black, and I can't think of the name of those. I almost grabbed them.
There is one next to that screen over there. It's in the box at the very back. Do you see it? The second from the left box.
Oh, that's not what I'm thinking.
That's not what you're thinking?
No,
Are we thinking of two different things?
Yeah, this is the one with the circle.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm thinking either. Okay, maybe we don't have it. She says we should put some bendy vine on there. Can I get this really large succulent to lay down?
Huge.
This is the biggest one in
I think
stock
it's
right
UV
now.
protected too.
Is it? Yes, it is. UV protected. But what the problem is
I dropped a link to all succulents.
is that the stem is not going to bend.
Solid metal. They put too much stuff in some of these stems.
Oh, there we go. Lordy, what are they making it for? I mean, really.
No idea. You could zip line with that.
It's super sturdy. So basically, the texture of bendy vine, I mean, you can just do something with it to make it look loopy and dress these things up a little bit, and then you would need to set your orb back here on the other side of your succulent. Let's trail it. Can you see everything okay? And twist it. So this is a little bit modern, rustic modern. The tray itself lends itself well to rustic modern. It's just a fun and funky look. And I feel like you need a rustic orb over here. So we could go back with this, I forget the name of this one from yesterday. Galaxy. Or we could use
I'm going to drop a link to all orbs. We have a great assortment right now. If you're looking for a little tray filler, there's definitely some great options.
Yeah, I don't like the blue on there. The gray would probably look nice. We do have a navy blue spike orb. If you wanted to do navy and succulents, that could work. This is a small succulent, purple. So if this strikes you, I think you'd want to keep the stuff snugged together because you want to still see some of the tray. And bendy vine again saves the day. Just makes everything look good. Bendy vine is just that way. So if you've never bought a chunk of this color, it was out of stock for a long time. We just got it back in a month ago, and it is my favorite for adding interest to items. It's just classic and different. You'll have 100 uses for it once you get on to how handy it is. So that's my plug for that. And I've just tried a little bit of everything here to see what you like, because all of these things kind of work.
They do.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. Yeah, the purple spike's cool.
The purple spike's great.
We like purple.
We're going to be out of time, but let's see if I can
Yes.
throw something together. This is maybe a rabbit's fern? Rabbit's foot fern?
No, I think that's called the lace.
Oh, lace fern. $14.99 fern. A new natural touch fern in a very vibrant
Real
color.
touch. Real touch, soft
Real
lace
touch.
fern.
Real touch.
That's how you find anything that is Real Touch on the website. Just search Real
Just
Touch,
search Real
and
Touch.
you will have a heyday.
If you love that concept.
Because there's a lot. I saw someone said they try to only buy Real
Oh,
Touch.
do you? Well, we would probably also, but you know, we can't have that price point all the time.
Yeah. But it is beautiful, nonetheless.
Can you hand me some tulips or something else? Maybe 2 bunches of those pink tulips over there on the top shelf would be good. This fern gives great
all tied
structure to this white pitcher. Oh, this is
Yeah,
from the
this
other
is
day.
tied up. I left it. I photographed it. It was so pretty.
Excuse me.
I just wanted to...
My throat's got a tickle. So with these tulips,
It's dry.
yeah, I've been sleeping with the humidifier, even though our furnace has a humidifier.
Yeah. Super dry.
I'm still putting gallons in the air every night trying to... Let's take the pink color and see. These are the prettiest. Also a Real Touch material. Can I get them to stand up sort of in the middle?
Hi, Kim. What is that long stuff? Bendy vine.
Bendy
Bendy vine.
Searching it by Bendy Vine. You better drop the link for the exact one.
Okay. The tray
'cause
is the
there's lots.
Relica, Relica. That one's a really cool one. And then some Bendy vine. I'll drop a link to that specific one. We have a few styles.
So there's lots of different tulips. You're going to find that some of the styles are a parrot tulip very roughly, and they are $25.50. The fabric coated Real Touch tulips in 2 colors are also $25.50.
Should point out that that has the thinnest Real Touch petal I've ever seen.
And when you place it next to the other type, this is completely silicone. This is fabric with silicone coating, so that's why the petals are thinner. This
Very
is a
interesting
chunkier
makeup.
finish, but they're all Real Touch. They all have pretty leaves. These are these are silicone leaves. These are fabric leaves, and they blend. You can mix and match them if you want to. I would disassemble the bundles and scatter them around, but the fern will help everything stay upright. And you could also wire all the stems together with our vine like it was earlier, so that's an option too. And our vase is an easy size for the tulips. You just need something to lift it up with, so this fern is great.
The fern is the lace fern.
Get these little anemones to go back in the middle. The fern is great, and then also this item is another good choice.
It's looking pretty limey on camera. I wouldn't say it's that limey in person. I mean, it's bright, but it's not. The camera is actually making that look
Looking brighter.
more vibrant.
Well, it's springy green, spring green.
It is springy green.
And this piece is $7.99. I forget what this was. Is this a spring eye?
I think it's called the Family Time fern.
It looks to me like a spring eye.
Well, it's not a spring eye. Don't
Do you want
confuse
to name
them.
it a spring eye?
No.
Okay, because it looks just like one. It's very realistic. So either one of these are good supports for your tulips.
She's making us confused.
I just want to rename everything to what I think it
Well,
should
you're
be.
welcome to name every product I put in the system if you really want
In my
to.
spare time.
Yeah.
That's what we'll be doing. Hey, we got it all done. It is 1 o'clock on the nose. So what we will do
I don't know what that last one's
tomorrow,
called.
I'm going to throw it at you so you can
Yeah.
drop the link to this thing. Tomorrow is...
Oh, here it is. Forever Fern.
The Forever
bush.
Fern?
There it is.
What are we doing tomorrow, Kate? Do we
Not
have a
really
heads up on tomorrow?
I think we should do a color, or we could just do colors all next week.
Colors.
We were going to do like a different color every day.
Oh, I see.
Like
Color themes are very
purple.
fun. I like blue's my favorite.
Yeah.
So I also wanted to tell you Saturday we're doing Easter tabletop ideas. So we do 9 a.m. Central Standard. Kate and I are going to stage, yeah, I know it's freezing, get some more tea. Kate and I are going to stage a table, and I will remake it at least 3 times, tabletop designs.
Easter
on
specifically is
Saturday.
kind of the focus, right?
Yes, so Kelsey and Linda are designing some beautiful new Eastery items to go on my tabletop concepts. And then a week from Saturday is our spring open house.
Right. March 1st.
Keep track of it. We hope March does not go in like a lion. We need it to, have you not heard the phrase in like a lion, out like a lamb? Okay. She's young.
What are you talking about?
It's just a saying.
Never heard
like
that before.
March is in like a lion, out like a lamb. It's
What does it mean?
referencing the weather where you're going to have like potentially horrendous first few days of March, but by the end of March it goes out like a lamb. It's calm. You haven't heard that?
Never in my life.
Okay. Well, that's a thing.
Okay.
Ask your grandfather
Okay.
to check the almanac.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, yeah. Spring open house, March 1st. We're very excited. It's always a really big event for us. And we are going to have freebies. We're going to have giveaways. We are going to have a sale. We are going to have lots of
You forgot
videos.
my favorite. My favorite is coffee to mocktails.
Yes, coffee to mocktails featuring Fenders next door to us. They're going to have coffee for us.
Fenders and our new margarita flavors. So we're going to do mocktail margaritas in the afternoon, but Fenders, our next door neighbor, is bringing coffee in the morning with all the things that go with it, and you will enjoy whatever you, well, we'll just keep it there all day if you want.
But
Depends
the
on
sale
the day.
is going to start Saturday online.
Online
So
and in store.
in store 10 to 4:30 on Saturday, online all day Saturday and Sunday, starting at, as we know, 12:01 a.m.
Her favorite time.
Saturday. And I always see those orders rolling in. I'm open to suggestions on if we hate that time, I can start it at 8 if you would prefer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, we can start at whatever time we want.
Just that we sell all over the country, so
Yeah.
I mean, we can pick a time.
I know some people do stay up
Oh.
to do that, and if you would like, I can have it start at like 8:01 a.m. so that way you don't have to stay up to the middle of the night to
But in
place your
California,
order.
it's only 10, so
Right. Oh, true.
so it depends where you're at.
Well, I will take suggestions. Hey, this is all for you. So if you don't want me to start at 12:01, I can start a little
They'll
later.
just tell you they want the sale to start tomorrow.
Well,
Probably.
what time of day on Saturday the 1st is all how I'll phrase it.
There you go. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us today.
Yes.
Stay warm wherever you are. Enjoy your day, and we'll catch up with you for something fun and new tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.